everybody, today we have One Piece Wings of the Captain. Wings of the Captain. I could say it right. I finally have the English one. We got two boxes here. Let's see if we can pull that one alternate art that is worth way too much than what it should be, and let's get it graded. Because everyone loves these English One Piece rather than the Japanese ones for whatever reason. It's just crazy in itself. So let's dive into it and see what we get. Okay, so we have Wings of the Captain. So we have the English pack, the English box, the English cards, sealed up so nice. I have yet to open an English one. I have had to be guessing One Piece cards in Japanese for the last few openings. So now that I have English, I cannot get a pronunciation wrong. I cannot get anything wrong because it is in English for me. But let's dive into, and there's not 3 cards, there is 12 cards in a booster pack. So, I mean, honestly, this is already much better than opening up 65 card packs. The only thing that sucks about these is just opening these. I haven't found a greatest way to open it. I know there's a little slit there, but it's not the nicest thing because you only get a little bit. So, I mean, cutting these is the ideal way. I do not have a little pair of scissors since my daughter has taken the little pair of scissors that was down here. So let's go into it. We got Vinsmoke, Lily Carnation, Tokakaki, Lola, Meteor, Nothing at All, Jaguar de Sol, Wiper, Kuzan, Kamazo, You Ain't Even Worth Killing the Time, and Perona. I feel like this is an upper tier. I mean, this is a nice card. Damn. Okay, put that aside. We need a little more light in here. I'm feeling a little dull. Forgot to turn on some more light. So that one is it on a top list situation. Still a $7 card. So we want the top. Well, this one has a lot of value, proper value cards. For what it costs for this box, I mean, if you can pull at least a few of them, even if you just pull the top one, like, I mean, you're investing in these boxes. This is the first few sets of One Piece. You know, it's not like we're on set like 65 in Pokemon. So we got Hiyori and not a top 15 card. So let's see what we can find. We want the Zoro alternate art or the Yamato. I mean, $200 card, $2,000 card. Like, I mean, you're basically winning. If you get that out of a box of this, you're laughing. So we got Douglas Bullet and Baruch. So I'm guessing basically reverse holo type of thing, if you want to compare it to Pokemon, other stuff. And then a holo rare. Even though technically they're both rare, as you can see on, if I can get the focus, the bottom right. And this one is also a rare. There's nothing that I would say defines these as comparatively to any of the other cards, other than basically the alternate arts. Those are basically the only cards that are worth enough that you're like, yes, I want that. I mean, the alternate art of the Zoro card, I know is one, well, what I can see is the strongest one, other than the Charlotte Linlin. So let's see if we can get something. Shiraya. I'm still also unsure of the coloring on the back of these. It is what it is. You know, here at Card Daddy, we're here to open and invest in these things. Because honestly, this is what funds all of this. This is what makes this worth it, so you're not just opening up paper and you don't get anything from it. Like, yes, there still has to be a value on all these things, and you still have to see that there's a return on investment of some sort. Otherwise, why are all the card shops in business? Why are all the breakers and whoever in business? I mean, honestly, like, all of them are in business to make money. I know they sell the cards, but the idea is that they sell the cards and they make money on the individual cards. They make money on the resale cards. They make money on buying the cards from people that pull these things and have no real idea. Okay, another one of these. Have no real idea what they're worth. So, I mean, at the end of the day, everyone that's in the card industry of some sort is in it to make money. There's always money to be made on these. There's always something. At the end of the day, it's still a business like everything else. They print these to obviously, yes, you're playing the game, and there's obviously each one of these, doesn't matter if it's Lorcana, Digimon, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh!, other than sports cards, which is basically just a collectible sake. Most of these, Dragon Ball Z, I'm trying to think of other ones, like even, I think some of the Star Wars ones, the Disney ones, like the Japanese Disney ones, they're meant to basically play. And they're all still playable cards. Okay, minus sports cards, more specific, and obviously, I mean, I don't think Topps makes anything that's really playable, but they're all in it to be a usable consumer item or a collectible art item. So, yes, One Piece is still playable, but there's obviously the Dawn card, the one card from each set that everybody wants. Really? Back to back to back. There's the one card everybody wants from each of these sets. Even, I mean, honestly, in the Lorcana stuff, everybody wants enchanted cards. Just what it is. I still have yet to pull one, but you know, we're still invested in it. Just a gamble. It's one of those things. Inazuma, Cosette, Kingdom of Germa, Gembo, Ratchet, Aizo, Sai, Vinsmoke, Monkey D. Luffy, and you ain't even worth killing my time. The set on this one, and the cards and everything, as I said before, these things are amazing artwork that comes off of these. I know One Piece has been a very specific viewership for just Japan. It's been around just as long as Pokemon, been around just as long as Digimon, been around just as long as Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, why are we getting duplicates on like these cards? Like, what? But yeah, just never hit the North American market like the way that Dragon Ball did, the way that Pokemon did, the way that Digimon did, the way that Yu-Gi-Oh! Did. Finally getting into it hardcore, because, you know, Netflix picked it up. And now, like, I mean, you have every, I want to say, anime network broadcasting One Piece galore. Crunchyroll, where is it? Crunchyroll, Vinsmoke. I think what is this? Ooh, it's a $100 card right here. Like this, nice. And honestly, the thing with the One Piece stuff is honestly, it's hitting hard. It's hitting hard, and it's hitting hard in a very fast way. So. Sasuke, Arashi, Shadows Asgard, Vinsmoke, and Buggy. Is Buggy on the list? What? Another $100 card right here. What? I have to double check. I mean, honestly, I use the collector app for a lot of things. It doesn't do the greatest on singles because of the vast difference in pricing on a lot of things. But, I mean, if that's $200 cards right there, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. We still got like half the box left. What? No way. That's crazy. Oh, I think I remember where my thought was going. Just sometimes, like, it just keeps running somewhere. With the Bandai what is this? Bandai Namco? Yeah. With the Bandai cards, these things are always guaranteed pretty much PSA 10s, unless they are damaged, unless they are ruined. These are pretty much guaranteed a PSA 10. So PSA 10 and a raw one is pretty much going to be worth a very similar amount of money, which is crazy in itself. But because of the quality of these cards, which is crazy, like these cards come absolutely perfect out of the box. Perfectly well centered. Perfect. These cards are perfect. As perfect as they come. So the PSA 10 of these aren't worth it to people. Because it doesn't make sense. Because they're all pretty much guaranteed a PSA 10. Gecko Moria. These cards are super thick. They do not give way very easily, which is amazing in itself. There's so much to these cards that is absolutely crazy. Who knows, maybe down the road, the prices on a lot of these like PSA 10 stuff, it goes up. Maybe. I doubt it, but we'll see. They're very particular. They have different artworks. These ones have the same. I don't know, but it's like just everything about these things is just these cards are amazing, amazing, everything. And like I get why, I do understand why they don't very much in the way of the PSA 10 throwing up something different. El Dorado. Kyutsu, Lola, Gembo, Saga, Denjiro, Vinsmoke, Abasalam, Monkey D, Luffy, and Your Turn. Dawn card. I don't know if that's worth anything. Probably not. I think there was 3 holos in there. I know the Dawn cards are... Maybe I'm just losing it. Unless the Dawn card is the Zoro out of this. You know, as I see the artwork and the specific characters, even out of the cards, I don't know how they portray this into the live action one. Reject. Like, I definitely feel like it would be a very difficult task to recreate some of these characters. And listen, Dragon Ball Z isn't going to be easy either. I know they're doing it. They're doing the live action, which is awesome in itself, and I will definitely be watching that. One Piece has been a struggle. One Piece has been a struggle for me, more specifically, just for the reason of I don't have that history as comparison to Pokemon, even like Yu-Gi-Oh and stuff like that, Digimon. I mean, Digimon I haven't touched, seen, or just like played with the cards or anything since I was a kid. So it's been a long time. It's been a long time. I will be super excited once I see Goku and Vegeta back on the big screen, like a live action screen. Sorry, I meant to say that because they still make modern Dragon Ball Z stuff or Dragon Ball Super or whatever. I forget what the Sega is now that it's on. So, yeah, the One Piece stuff, man, though, like it's just seeing it is definitely difficult to portray into live action because there's a lot of weird and like very specific characters, and this is why like you can't produce one man into live action. Like it just won't happen. There's so many like anime shows that is difficult. I mean, they've tried, if you want to go into like just different anime, they've tried with Mortal Kombat. And Mortal Kombat's not even like an anime. Like it is a video game that has interesting characters in itself. And I know technology has come a long way so that they could do it. It's just more the characters, the size of the characters, the specifics to the characters, features. There's so much. There's so much. I swear, these packs just keep going. There's still 4 more packs. I feel like I've opened up so much already. I want to open up another box, but damn, there's so many cards in here. Just fly through this. 2 arcs for some reason. Gurma. Onami. Nothing on that one. So we want the Zoro, the Yamota, Vinsmoke Judge. Nothing crazy. Is it crazy? I don't think so. No. I know the numbers. They mean something. I mean, the English one has a lot of cards. The Japanese one has a lot of packs. So, one differs from the other. Oh, I was gonna say, no way. I just pulled that. But this is the other Zoro, which I don't know if this one's worth anything. Yeah, it's worth like 30 bucks. It's pretty cool though. Honestly, the artwork on it is not like the other one, but I mean, as you see, it's basically a perfect, well-centered card. All of them are like that. I mean, you can't blame people. Like, you buy the card, it's pretty much a guaranteed PSA 10. Why would you pay an inflated price just to get the same card that you just had in a slab? Basically, when you buy the raw, you're paying to get it preserved forever, or you're getting it as a collection piece that's just going to stay there for a long time. So that's box number 1. Honestly, it's got at least like 3 big hits out of it. So let's see what we can do with box number 2 while we fly through box number 2. I don't want to take up a lot of your time because there's just so many cards in this thing. So let me just put all this garbage away. Give me 1 sec. I'll look at that 1 second later. So box number 2. Okay. So let's see if we can get Zoro. Let's fly through these bad boys. Hody Jones. Oh, this is a weird card. That like creepy smile there is, yeah. That's a special card just in itself. Very, very interesting. I mean, as I just look it up, this card is worth basically $40, so it's something. So nothing. I don't think this one's in Charlotte Puddin'. I mean, I don't know how this. Listen, I don't know the Japanese version of what that is, but I don't know if that name translates into anything that is specific to what it is in Japanese. But we're just gonna assume that it is for obvious reasons because it is a name. It is a funky name. Like even this one, Watasumi Jigoro. So there's so much interesting artwork. I mean, listen. I would love to see how they would produce some of this stuff in the CGI. I know Netflix has picked it up, and I know Netflix is doing it, but Netflix does not have that kind of money to be producing another Vinsmoke Judge, to be producing the type of art and character that it's going to be required to and just the CGI effects in general to be making characters like this. So it's going to be basically molded stuff, and then it's animated from there. I don't see anything more than that because, listen, even DC, like when they made Dark Knight, there's a reason that they never really introduced Bane. Bane is a 8 to 10 foot tall character with giant things out of his back that overtowers everyone. So to create that into a live action is almost near impossible because it just, especially with the dark features and all that sort of stuff, like it's just the amount of money it would take and the amount of time is just crazy because I mean, comic book movies and TV shows in general obviously are very high production cost. So to put it all into a character just doesn't make sense. It is what it is. That's why I'm so interested to see how Dragon Ball is gonna come. Because like, there's obviously, if you go into just basically the basic characters, Goku, Vegeta, those characters are easy to do. But to go into the, you know, Super Saiyan and to do all this sort of stuff, it's been created. They've done it in Captain Marvel, where, you know, Captain Marvel goes gold. They've done it in Sonic, where Sonic went Super Sonic. So like, the ability to go in Dragon Ball Z Super Saiyan is possible, and it's able to do because they've done it. Hottie Jones, Luffy. So, and I know there's different characters of Luffy in this one, in One Piece. There's different versions, obviously depending on the power and stuff like that. So it'd be interesting to see if they do transfer some of that over. Okay, so we got a $70 card that has 0 power, 0 strength, is just there to look, I guess. I know there's a reason, but I don't play One Piece. I don't think I ever will. But rare. We want secret. We want the numbered. We want. It even gives you like the thing on the back, which is kind of cool. Like, it even gives like a breakdown. I get it. Focus. These things are wickedly. It's just wicked detail that sits on these. Everything, even from the pack. And like, honestly, usually the packs have like a bunch of writing and stuff on it. This one's just more descriptive of what it is that, you know, even with regards to how you should recycle the thing. And this is the English pack, which, again, still made in Japan. It's not printed in North America like Pokemon. So you have the quality, but obviously in a lower production numbers than what's existent in normal English sets when it comes to cards in general. Nothing big out of this second box. If I don't get something, I might just give away a couple packs here. Couple rares. Let it be your luck that exists at the bottom. If there's 2 packs left and I get, I'm up to really nothing at that point, I will be giving away a couple packs out of this thing, because my luck is non-existent on these last few ones. I want to say just this box in general. Maybe all the good ones sitting at the bottom, but maybe it will be your luck that will get it. I want to say this is something, but see it on my list there. Honestly, I have a list of what these things are worth. We've got a few of the top 15 cards, but none of the top 10. So nothing out of this. No, nothing. The first box was very, very much worth it. The second box hasn't been the same luck. Has not been the same luck. Perona. Not the alternate art one, which is worth like 170 bucks. This is the $7 one. That's the other thing. With this set, they carry the same numbers. So it'll be 093, but there'll be 3 different versions of 093. Which is very frustrating when you're on like a number system of trying to see. And nothing. Secret rare, but nothing. I think we're on the last 5 packs. So if I get nothing in the next 3 packs, I can do a little giveaway of One Piece. Doop, doop, doop. Nothing. Nothing. Give me something. Or nothing. Or, yeah, nothing. 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 So let me see. This is the last pack. Let's see that I'm going to open up. If there's nothing in this, we move on. It's y'all lucky day. There's 2 last packs in here. I will be giving these away. So if you would like to enter the giveaway, please comment, like, and subscribe on this video to win these 2 packs. Your luck might be outstanding in these, and maybe you're in Polozoro pack, which I should have just opened it up, but oh well. Let's give back to you guys. But again, as you can see, the second box really had nothing. Had not much. The first box, awesome. Had quite a few good cards in there. Had 2 really good cards in there. Then the third good card. And then the rest of them are just, and honestly, like, these cards are, if you combine the total value of them, they probably do carry past what the box is worth. But you have to have buyers for these things. It is very difficult to move One Piece cards if you do not have the specific buyers for it. And a lot of card shops won't take it and will not pay you what it's worth, because they're going to have a tough time sitting on it too. So when you go to a card shop and be like, oh, this thing sold for this, okay, go ahead. Sell it on eBay. Go crazy. Because you're not going to get it. It's just not going to happen. I don't know, maybe just the English packs you get way better pulls. Honestly, I feel like the English packs are more desired, especially when it comes to pretty much all the One Piece sets, which is crazy in itself. I don't know. Maybe it's just the One Piece stuff that is really low production on English. I'm not sure. I don't know a lot about it. I know enough about it now, especially with the modern integration into Collector's app and into just all the platforms that carry TCG Player, TCG Republic. They all carry the value of these, and they're able to show. And there is starting to become a new big following for One Piece cards. So again, pay attention for it. You'll see it online. You'll see it everywhere, and it will continue. It will continue on. Especially when you see cards worth $2,000 out of a brand new set. Is it worth it? It's up to you. It's up to you. If you love One Piece, why not? Just dive into it. There's going to be some cool cards. Even if you think about it as an investment, if you pull, $200 cards out of it, and this is a $200 box, you're kind of breaking even for the most part. Still searching for that $2,000, $3,000 card that's going to be out of these boxes, which is just a crazy thing in general. To be out of a brand new set is astonishing. So again, keep an eye out for One Piece stuff. If you can get it, get your hands on it. It's awesome. Again, thank you. If you like the video, please like, comment, subscribe. We're putting out stuff every week. Pay attention for our giveaways, including this one, which I basically just decided it was time after this horrible second box. Again, comment on this video if you want to win. A couple packs. We're just giving them away. Might as well. Thank you. See ya.